Yo guys, welcome once again. So today I want us to talk about the Chelsea team entirely. So I just want us to look at what has been going on in that Chelsea team. Let's take for example Maresca. What happened to Maresca before him leaving the club? Probably we might think that maybe the guy he just wanted to leave the club. That's why he was acting, bringing on those players even in crucial matches. But if you go deep down into this, you know that all the faults are coming from the owners. So the owners, as they are not really interested in the. Sometimes you think that they are not interested in the club winning titles and all those things. So that's why Maresca just comported himself, put himself in some certain shoes, and a club that really wants to achieve something, you can see that they are not supposed. That club would like to keep Maresca because Maresca was ambitious and somebody who was ready to achieve things for his club. So if you see Maresca leaving, and the person when he was even leaving the club, he wasn't even ashamed, or he just left peacefully. He didn't want to disgrace himself. So now you will see that the owners of that Chelsea club, they are the one nurturing all these things that are happening in the club. Can you imagine that something like this is happening and they can't even buy matured players? We know that Maresca led those the youngest team in that in the Chelsea squad. He led them to the Champions League and even won Conference League and even the Club World Cup with them. Something that no one even imagined. Wow! So you can see that he's very ambitious and has targets. But now, somebody like Ryan Rosenau, we know that he also came with his own tactics. But if you look at it properly, Maresca is more tactical more than this guy. Rosenau is supposed to even be sacked. If you look at other achievements that most of the things Chelsea had achieved under the recent coaches, you can see that those coaches really they really have other ways of playing. They have coached a lot of big teams. So now Chelsea are going through a lot, not because of the coaches, but because of their owners. So we can't give all the fault to the coaches or even the players. So you can understand now that the reason why Fernandez was saying that the rude way he spoke in his interview, he understood, or he knows why he said those words during the interview. So all these faults are not supposed to be on the coaches, neither the players. It is supposed to be on the owners of the club because they are just there to make their money. Although we know that you still need to make money, but at least the club still needs to achieve some things because the club have fans. So what do you want the fans to do? Do you expect the fans to divert or just change clubs immediately? No, people have love for this club, so you don't expect them to just leave or dive into another club like that. So you get it? Yes. So that's all about Chelsea. That's what I just wanted to talk about Chelsea, so people don't get annoyed and confused. Maybe Chelsea, they don't really want to play football anymore or something like that. So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Yes. So I want us to talk briefly about today's fixtures as well. So we know that Real Madrid will be facing Atletico Madrid later today, and also Barcelona will also be facing Real Vallecano. Wow, two tough matches. I know that these people will be doubting if Real Madrid will beat Atletico Madrid. But one thing I want you people to know is that it is very possible for Atleticos to see beat Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium, because there is something that Madrid is not still getting right. Madrid are there. They concede. If you look at all their matches, they have conceded goals in literally half their matches or even quarter of their matches. Even clubs that you don't even think will score them, they score Madrid. So if Madrid are not careful, and Atletico Madrid can score them about 2 goals in the first half, so Madrid should know that they are done. So they have to be very careful and tactical in their play. So players like Jude Bellingham and also Mbappe and Caceres and lots of other players will also be there, an exception of their keeper Thibaut Courtois, who will be out. But I think that they can still perform in this match. So as for Chelsea performing, Liverpool, Real Madrid, I think that this match they will win. I know they'll win, but they still have to be very careful. because I think Madrid will surely win, but they still have to be careful. Now let's dive into Barcelona match. Barcelona have been very, very, very brutal. I said it earlier on my previous video. Barcelona has been very brutal. So there are lots of things Real Vallecano have to gather in order to win Barcelona. But still, I still stand on what I said. But maybe they might shock us. And Real Vallecano, we can see that their previous matches, if they even won Madrid, they've drawn with Madrid and they have proven themselves to be very strong. They are not anyhow team. So Barcelona has to still be very careful, because we know that football, anything can happen. So that's just what I want to tell you people or talk about today. So if this is your first time coming across my video, I want you to subscribe, hit on that notification bell, and I want you to like, and I want to get your opinions or what you think on these matches I've spoken about.